I'm going to wait for you guys all to come in. Welcome to Thursday Night Live. Oh, wait. Good Lord Jesus. Get my coffee. I need to get one of those big-ass beauty thingy lights things so it's better. Yes, my Christmas mug all year round, guys. Christmas don't stop. 364/365 days a year. Hey, Chansey, how's it going, girl? Hey, Helen. Terry, Melinda, Kat, Jackie. See Jackie, YouTube. Girl Thursday Nights, how long have you known me? Hey, Jen. Carolyn, Ms. Mary. Julie. Noala. Dwayne. Charity. Kevin, how are you guys? Hey, Nancy. It's been stressful, guys. But we all know me. I could take it. I'm strong. I mean, it kind of had to be my whole life. But, it's willpower, you know? But it's been rough. And hopefully things will get better. But I did just do my infusions because I literally had, like, no iron in my body. That's why I was so tired. Hey, Keith. Jackie. Hey, Joey. Hey, James. It's been forever to talk. Good dude, I talk to every day. Yeah, you know what I've talked to so many people about this. That, people always say I help them with dentures and stuff. And, I started out doing this to help people. Because I didn't want them to feel alone like how I did through this process. But I've made so many amazing friends through this. That this was and been an amazing experience. So it's like, you guys have helped me just as much as I helped you. With a lot of you. Hey, Sandra. Sorry. Hey, Tina. Alaska. So how's everybody's dentures doing? How's your face? How's your smile? How's life? How's it going? I hope everybody's face is doing well. My phone's been blown up. Ever since COVID is like, I think people are just getting used to it now. But ever since things are like dying down, sort of, everybody's getting their dentures done. Everybody's getting this extractions done, and I know it's packed because a lot of things shut down through the process, which put everybody behind. Like especially in the medical world. Well, everybody, period. But yeah, so many questions. So what I'm gonna do is when I'm done with here, if anybody wants to help out, I want to do a Q&A. And I want to do it on the most, because I've been in this, I mean, I can answer, I got my tops done about a year and a half ago-ish. Did I? I don't remember. It's been about that time. My bottoms I got done 3 months ago. But I want to do a Q&A for the most frequently asked denture questions or questions people would want to know, no matter what part of the process you're in. So what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to email me, which is kind of everywhere, my email. And I don't even think I can write it in here. Is I want you guys to email me, and I want you guys to just put Q&A in the subject, and I want you to give me some of your best questions a denture wearer would want to know and answered. Hi, Diana. Face is doing good. Yeah, Keith, liquid crystals is the best cleaner you can get. It kills all the main major things that can actually harm us. And no other product does that. So I love liquid crystals. Hey, Patrice. Hey, Donna. This process, I tell you guys all the time, and I'm going to make a video again because I've been just freaking busy with everything, guys. I thought even today was Friday. I can't even get my days together. But this process is not just physical. It's amazingly mental. And a lot of people can get broken down and give up on themselves with the process. You can't give up on yourself. Nothing, I always tell people all the time that anything good is going to be hard to get and it's going to be worth fighting for. Nothing good ever came easy. So to be in a good place that you are is never quit or give up. Reach out to your resources. You can reach out to me, my dental support group, anything, watch videos, because whatever the problem is one of us or all of us have been through it. And we can always give you insight of what would make your life better. They're messing up your midline? How did they mess that up? Like, midline's easy. What my dentist did is did the wax molds, and right I was there, he followed it through and put the line. He's like, bam, midline. Never had a problem with the midline, which was one of my worries, actually. Yeah, Nancy, ask your dentist and tell him that it comes remover. It's easy to come out. It goes right on top of a dentist soft line. Make their minds at ease because it can come out easily. It does give you the extra remover and stuff. And sometimes when it's been in there long enough, you can just pull it right out. That's a good point to bring up, Jenna. I'm actually talking about this in one of my videos. If we're already going through a lot of life problems, like let's use me as an example. When I was first getting my dentures and all that, not only with a bunch of my autoimmune, but I was going through a whole bunch of other life shit. So when you are going through all your normal life shit, now you're going through dentures, it can make you feel defeated. That's why I tell people to reach out to support groups because it adds to your other shit you're going through. And it can make you want to give up. But the best thing you could do for yourself is never give up on yourself or whatever you want to succeed at. Because I always tell people I'm my own worst enemy. I can get to myself all the time. But don't ever let anything get the best of you. We all need a minute sometimes. And, if you cry or do whatever it is, but always get back up. Don't let anything take you down. Well, like I told you guys, Patrice, I made a video of that recently. 5 stages of grieving. I was very, like, when I went through the process, I saw it. And I was like, wow, this is like the 5 stages of grieving. That's why I made so many videos about it, because it's true. We all go through that process, but don't ever get stuck in processes. Let yourself feel it and go through it, because it is a part of us. And now with a new smile, it's like we look different. And it's like a new us, but revamped. Because I gotta say, all the people that I've seen smile with dentures and all their guys look freaking amazing. Sorry guys, I'm just reading stuff. Diana, what do you mean it doesn't rest on your things? But like it's too small, too tight? Don't let them over adjust it, because then it's going to be too big. Like when I got my bottoms done, mine was so tight, and he forced it in there, which I was Novocaine up, so who felt it? But you guys saw in that video, the first 24 hours, I couldn't get the damn thing out. When I took it out, it actually looked like I needed stitches because it was so engraved into my bone. But he ended up over adjusting, which I don't like having anybody touch my denture but me, because I know what needs to be done with it. But because it needed to have too many adjustments, I let my dentist do it. And thank God for Denture Fit. I'm just going to say that because it is amazing soft reline. Luckily, there's no flavor to it because I hate when it tastes like freaking nail salon in the dentist soft relines. Well, Diana, that's another thing. I tell people all the time, if your walls are too big, make sure they know when they do the adjustment, it's the wall of the denture, not the inside. So many dentists screw that up. When you say an adjustment, they automatically go to the inside of the denture. Tell them that the walls need to be shortened. Like when I tell people, put your denture in your mouth, hold it with your fingers, put your tongue to the roof of your mouth. If you feel the pain, you feel it hitting your muscles in any way in the bottom denture, that's when those are the spots you need your adjustment, and the walls need to be shorter. It's the walls. A lot of dentists make that mistake. Yeah, those walls need to be shortened. Make sure they know that, Diana, that when they do your denture, that the wall needs to be shorter, not the inside. Yeah, Jen, that's a lot of shit on your plate, so I totally understand. Trust me, I totally can understand you. It's hard when you have to care for others and then you have your bad days and then you get more defeated. But just know we all have our bad days. You're going to have good and bad days, especially in the beginning. Beginning sucks. At least I'm honest. Other YouTubers are like, oh, it's not that bad. No, it sucks. The beginning sucks. I'm not going to glorify it. It's a big pain in the ass, but you can get through it. It's like when anybody goes through surgeries, you're going to have your healing period. And the healing period can be painful because there's trauma to the soft tissue, to your muscles, to your gums, all of that. So you will get there. The first month sucks because, especially if your denture is too big, you need a soft reline or you need to use adhesive, and you can't use adhesive on open sockets because it's only a very thin skin layer when you first start to heal that go over your gums, and you can tear it. And then you can start moving the blood clot and it could dissolve. There's a whole bunch of bad shit can happen. That actually just happened to somebody recently. She's like, Heather, I saw your video, but I figured, it's been about 2.5 weeks. I could be able to use adhesive. And she's like, nah, I got dry socket. I was like, I mean, you guys can take my advice or leave it. Like, I can't make anybody listen to me, but I just let you guys know the truth and let you know what I know. So if it helps, it helps. Sorry, guys, I'm just reading everybody's stuff. I agree. It is rough looking in the mirror. I actually thought about that today. Because, like, I don't know. There's days where, first of all, I don't like to look at myself and not see myself without the dentures. I can't. Like, I can deal with it. I have to deal with it. But I'm not used to it. So it's still going to take time. Definitely take time. But please don't quit on yourself, guys. It's a pain in the butt, the process. But it's worth it when you get into a good place. And never quit. There are adjustments. And it is mental because you're used to seeing yourself one way. But we all did this for quality of life. We all did this for a healthier life. Almost died through this process. So I'd rather wear dentures than be where I was. Definitely. Like, I was so psyched out by hearing everybody's horrible comments about bottom dentures. And I'm a freaking denture YouTuber. But I was psyched out and worried, is it going to be okay? Is it going to be this? But in the beginning, it was a little rough because I'm like, crap, why is this still hurting me? I have to adjust this. Finding the right adjustments is a bitch. At least I'm not going to lie about that. But the whole thing is the bottom denture digs into the tongue muscles. Even when you smile, you laugh, we move our tongues all the time. So what I like of how they made my denture is the bottom denture. You know how, like, say this is the bottom denture, right? On this part, on the inside, they made it a little scoop. So the water doesn't come in. It actually prevents it, which is badass. But it kept hitting my tongue muscle. So I just trim off a little as I can as I go every day. And I got to the right adjustment. And then I used adhesive and my denture never came out until I used Denture Fit, which, godsend. I hate the feeling of hard acrylic, guys. I really do. Denture Fit was always able to use for bottoms. Denture Fit is just a soft reline. It's not made for top or bottom. It's both. There's no different product of any kind. So it's the same material. You're just using it in your top and your bottom. So Denture Fit you can use on all dentures of any kind. Hey, Connie. Sorry, I didn't see your thing. I talked too much. Okay, gagging. Hey, Damien, I haven't seen you in a while. And Lucifer, what's up, my little scorpion friend? Um, but when it comes to top denture and gagging, most of the time it's mental. Because you're not used to having a denture there. And if you're used to having so much space in your mouth and all this stuff, it's now shortened. So as far as eating goes, smaller amount of food. Because now you have less room in your mouth. And the more your gums shrink, guys, the more your denture goes up. And you're going to have more room in your mouth. I always tell people, like, soft reline does help with the gagging. If you're doing it yourself, please don't over soft reline your denture. That can happen. And it could drop your denture down. But gagging is most of the time mental. Sometimes dentists can mess up and put the denture in the back of your throat, which I've never really heard of that except for twice. And they shortened it. But it shouldn't be at your throat at all. It should only be like right before your sinus passages. Yeah, it sucks. Hey, Tracy. A lot of people can't do their own soft reline, which sucks, by the way. That's why I always say it's like catch-22 type deal. Like, I would want a warranty to protect it in case my denture broke. But they don't feel the way what you feel in your mouth. And they just put it up. Like, when you have your denture, you know how, like, the top of your mouth, you have that palate part thing, it should be pushed forward into your palate where your gum is and up. And that holds the spot in. Well, a lot of places don't do that. Or they don't put enough soft line. It sucks. I would just rather do my own. I get the right amount in there. Hey, you finally did it, Kayla. That's awesome. Hey, Carla. Thank you, Tracy. Hey, Renee. But gagging, honestly, is a lot mental. Remember, if you keep adjusting your palate and making it further back, well, keep pushing it forward, you'll lose suction to your denture. And that would totally suck. So don't ever over adjust your denture, guys. A little goes a long way. Most dentures don't fit perfect, Patrice. They don't. I don't have a top lip either, but I didn't have much of one to begin with, but you can see mine sunk it in and done all that. If I had the money, guys, I would do lip fillers or like Botox just like right here to make it more fluffier. But not like too much, like normal. Not like, holy crap, she got a lot of work done type shit. Hey, Kevin. I spoke to Denture Fit, and on their website and their stuff says you can actually do the Denture Fit on top of a dentist soft line. You can't do it on like the over-the-counter ones. Only on top of a dentist soft line. Hey, Heather. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Diana. I'm glad I'm able to help some of you guys out the best I can. I only can tell you what I've been through and hope it helps. Cross fingers. Home slice. I love Jackie's comments. Finer than frog hair. The shit she comes up with. I don't think anybody can really help you, Jackie. Oh, if people think I'm making fun of her, I'm not. I'm friends with Jackie out of here. I told her I was actually going live. Oh, yeah, Patrice. Botox, the way it works, and even lip fillers, they all have to be kept up. Now, you want to go for the good ones? Like, I've done Botox for migraines. I had it all around my head and stuff. Did not work, made it worse. Just saying. But, like, lip fillers and Botox, of course, they have to be kept up. They're not permanent at all. So it has to be, like, depending on which ones, every 3 to 6 months. Sometimes you can get away with 8 months, but you want, like, the best fillers. Hey, Marlene. How are you doing? Jackie, you need to get me an ashtray. To wherever you are. I collect ashtrays. That's awesome, Damien. That's totally awesome. Good job. High five. Yeah, Connie, I don't anymore. I stopped it a while ago because it actually made it worse. And it triggered something in my neck, which actually caused a really bad issue that I needed surgery for. So I won't do Botox anymore. What kind of disease is, what is it? I forgot what disease is actually, fuck. Yeah, I know you guys will go Google it. Botox is actually like a dead disease or some shit like that, or virus or whatever it is. Migraines do suck, Marlene. Word. Marlene. Botulism. Thank you, Kevin. Jesus, that would have annoyed me. Thank you. That would have annoyed the crap out of me. You know, I was thinking it in my brain. That's why I was silent. I'm like, what the hell is it? What the hell is it? It was on the tip of my tongue, guys. You know, there's a lot of severe side effects to Botox. So make sure if you guys do Botox, you check out all those side effects. We have enough problems. We don't need more. Oh, Terry, you have no idea. Jackie's funny as fuck. She's too funny. Oh, you know what sucks too? That I know a lot of you guys have this problem with dentures. My freaking lips get dry mega. What works is what the hell is that? I have a coconut oil lip balm. That is amazing shit. And I'm good with lip gloss because lip gloss is very moisturizing. Um, I also have this. Guys can use it too. Just because it has a big lip on it doesn't mean you can't use it. Wet n Wild has this, been out for years. It is sleeping lip mask. It's really, I want to say Vaseline, but it's lavender. It smells great. I go through this like a lot. Like you guys have no idea how addicted to this shit I am. Overnight leave-on lip mask infused with calming lavender moisturizers and soothes for smooth and supple lips. Sorry guys, legally blind, can't see shit. It is great shit. I'm actually gonna use it now. You mean like Miss Piggy? I'm not really sure what you guys are talking about. Hey Chastity. What do you mean, how do you start drink? You could drink water and soda and stuff. Just remember, when you guys put adhesive on, don't eat or drink for 45 minutes. I know sometimes it's like first reaction, like 10 minutes later to go grab a drink, but don't. Oh, I don't even remember that, Kevin. I don't remember her name. She was like, not like Animals, one of my favorites, but yeah, I don't remember her name. Not at all. You know what I love, guys, this time of year besides the Muppets Christmas Carol? Love that movie, by the way. I watch it all year round. But I love watching like the Muppets Thanksgiving and all that stuff. I love that cheesy crap. Garfield's Christmas is funny. Oh, that's awesome, Stephanie. Yo, that shit's amazing. You know, people like think I work for these companies. I don't. I don't work for anybody but me. Seriously. But it's great. Like if I have facts and I've used it and I worked, you guys have seen my reviews. Sometimes I am not nice. Like Denture Cream from Polydent, that is freaking Bengay for the mouth. That shit is horrible. Leaves a horrible film on the denture. Well, Carla, if like say you're taking your denture out at night and whatever, if you just keep them in water, adhesive melts with water. So overnight the adhesive will be completely gone. I do that every day. Is it really Patrice? I didn't know that. Huh. We talk about the weirdest stuff. Hey, Trudy. Nurse Jackie is a great series, but triggering for people that are not in the right state of mind to watch that. But it is a great TV series. I didn't like the way they ended it, though. I was really PO'd. Like, why didn't they give her a happy damn ending? It annoyed me. I wanted a happy ending. Yeah, the funny part is Jackie is a nurse. Well, Tracy, actually, vinegar can mess up a soft reline, so I do not recommend that. I did a lot of research on that in the beginning. It doesn't kill staph and all that stuff. And it actually can make yeast worse, depending on what vinegar you use, especially. But it can lift a soft reline. So, I don't recommend using vinegar with soft relines at all. Hey, Jean. I'm okay. I'm starting to get color back in my face since I was out of iron. Janis Joplin was a great freaking singer. I love her music. Adhesive should not be used. Okay, if you got all of your teeth out, like full mouth extraction, you're not supposed to use adhesive for the first month. The dentist will let you know when you can. They normally say a month. They'll look at your gums. They'll look at all that. The back molars are normally the big pain in the butt. But they normally say it's always a month before you can use adhesive, which sucks. I was very lucky with my see my bottoms, guys. I only had to get the front out, so I was still able to use adhesive on the back. I did that after 2 weeks though, and I made sure it was not close to the front. Like I was anal retentive when it came to that. But the top, I was very lucky. My dentist did such a great like mold to my top that I never needed adhesive for the first 2 months. So shout out to him. Oh, Debbie. Debbie, I love digital dentures. I mean, there's goods and bads to it, but it's amazing how technology is. And it makes the teeth look so real. I would love to get digital dentures if I had the money. I would freaking love it. I would love to work with Aviclar because they're the best of the best of digital dentures. Um, Maybe one day. Who knows? Okay, Kayla, I'll be here. Hey, John. You late, mister. Digital dentures. Okay, this is a cool part. I'm trying to shorten this up to you guys because you don't talk too much. Okay, digital dentures is where they do like this mold of digital coolness, but they do a mold. And it's like a normal mold, if you will. They plop it on the computer. They can get every nook and cranny how you want a tooth short. Like, you can literally mimic, if you had great teeth, like the way you liked it when, like, say, you were 15 or 17, whatever. They can mimic it. It is pretty awesome. They are, oh man, I would love to have them. I would love to. That's on my denture bucket list. Yes, I have one of those. Don't judge me. But it's pretty cool. It really is. I did a video of it briefly explaining what it was. But they're very popular now. They're very popular. Very great teeth, though. Oh, girl, definitely look into it. It's expensive. It's expensive. Okay, I'm missing something. Sometimes they don't let me see things. See, I like Janis Joplin because her music was good. I don't need to like somebody's lifestyle to like music. I like certain musics. I like all music really, except for nowadays rap. 90s rap was good, it told a story. Nowadays, I don't know what the hell happened. But I like music. I'm more of like an early 2000 all the way to the 60s to 50s. Like, I like all types of music. I love that stuff. I'm such a music freak, guys. I still have a record player. I could do like 45, 75, something. I could do all different kinds of records on my player. Thanks, Gene. Yeah, when I got my temporary dentures, I was nervous. Before I got my dentures, I was like, crap, is it going to be this? Because you see so many damn horror stories out there or hear people complain about certain things, you start to wonder if it's going to happen to you. But no, my dentures were so well made. Was I happy the way I looked in the very beginning? No, because I had horse mouth like a mother. Because your gums are still fluffy and normal and they stuck a denture on top. And it's fitted for what you would be if you had a lot of, gum shrinkage. So my denture went back and it went up and here I am. So I posted so many times pictures of what I looked like then, my first time, the first couple days I had it, and now. And I look completely different. Mini implants. Allison, what would you like to know about mini implants? I think if you're going to do snap-on dentures, mini implants would be the cheaper way to go. But don't forget, guys, you have to be careful with implants. They can cause health problems, but they can also be rejected. They always say to do implants when you're getting extractions because it can go right into the extraction hole and it will heal with it and it'll work better. The longer you wait to get implants after extractions, the high chance of your body rejecting it. And if you break abundance of them or here and there, you're going to put a lot of money into this. So if you get implants, be very careful. Oh yeah, John, you need a soft reline, bro. Badly. You need one. If it ain't even touching it, you got soft reline hard, like hardcore. Have a good night, girl. Good luck getting them to bed. Yeah, see, when it comes to temporary dentures, going into permanents. Now, I know a lot of people have Medicaid and they don't get immediate dentures, so they're kind of forced to do it early, which sucks. It really does suck. I almost had to go down that road, but I got very lucky to able to do payment plan. Um, but you're only allowed to get permanent dentures with Medicaid, and you get them on your third month of after extractions. But there's so much shrinkage your first year, and they don't pay for hard and soft relines. It's hard, man. Man, is it hard. But the first year is your worst gum shrinkage. If you get, I got my permanent denture for my top. I haven't gotten this one, still my immediates, but my top, I got mine at about 11 months, 10 months, 11 months, something like that. I still have shrinkage, but it's not like hardcore, which I'm glad because I'm after a year now. So the shrinkage dies down. But I definitely recommend people to wait as long as possible, like up to a year if you can, because then you're going to have to keep doing soft relines more and hard reline, and it's going to be a pain in the butt. Sorry, guys, just reading everybody's stuff. Heather, soft reline is put in place when you have like a lot of gum shrinkage and your dentures wibbling everywhere. A soft reline is a temporary reline. I wouldn't say it's cushiony. Not the dentist ones are reline it. They're not cushiony at all. But it fills in the gaps of the gum shrinkage to make it more fitting. Denture Fit is a soft silicone reliner with no flavor to it. It's not going to give you that acetone taste in your mouth. It's not going to burn the crap out of your gums. But it is cushiony. And it gives great suction because you got to think, those silicone, like, suction cup thingies you can use for decoration and stuff? It's the same concept. It's silicone works with our saliva, which suctions to our mouth, which is awesome. And it's got no flavor. Gotta say, it's no flavor, guys. Connie, depends on the state. I know in New York, Medicaid covers permanent dentures. They won't, no Medicare or Medicaid will cover immediate dentures. They only do permanent dentures. And they don't give you a warranty either. Oh, you have small fiber neuropathy? Do me too. And you're not even that far from me. You're like a few hours from me. Um, but yeah, small fiber neuropathy sucks. So people are gonna wonder because we're talking about dentures right now. People are gonna wonder what small fiber neuropathy is. A lot of people don't know. It's not like fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia is overactive nerves. Small fiber neuropathy, you can get from diabetes, an autoimmune disease, whatever, but you get a double biopsy, and you get it on your wrist and like your ankle, opposite ends of the body, and it's your peripheral nerves, your small peripheral nerves inside your organs, inside your skin, inside your muscles, inside of everything, and it's overactive. You can actually die from it. Mine turned into large fiber neuropathy, so I have a pretty severe case, which is rare. But normally, with medication, I use Lyrica, which thank God for Lyrica, because I wouldn't be able to walk half the time. But yeah, mine unfortunately turned into large fiber neuropathy. And yeah, I've had many hospital incidences where my organs wanted to fail because of it. It is not easy to go through. Yeah, Marlene, hard relines obviously are permanent. It's like the acrylic to your denture, how you got it the first time. Same concept, but it takes away the shrinkage permanently. But you're still going to end up with more shrinkage. So, but it helps though to use less soft reline. Yeah, I know. You know what's sad, guys, is I do know some states where Medicaid doesn't cover dentures at all. Not permanent, nothing. And I know it's different in every state. That's why I can't even say if it does or not. But most states it does cover permanent dentures. Yeah, Charity, me too. I had very good luck with my immediates. Seriously, John? That's like they don't cover it? Is that what you're telling me? Because that sucks. There are some places that people told me that they don't cover it. I'm like, that's bull. I'd fight it. Because, teeth are essential. You can get malnutrition and you can die from not eating. Or you can end up with a broken jaw, more infections in your mouth, die from those. Like, there's so many things that can go wrong. So, health problems do affect the teeth, and teeth do affect the health. And it pisses me off that the medical field makes dentistry separate because that's bullshit. It shouldn't be separate. It's still medical. It very much is medical. Hey, Andrea girl, how you doing? Thank you, Diana. Oh, I'm a Christmas mug freak. Listen, I've been trying to find new Christmas mugs all over the place. And I already have a lot of them. Because it's my area, every area is different. I'm a Christmas mug freak. I love Christmas mugs. They make me happy. Or positive quote ones. I only have a couple of those, but I'm looking for more. Hopefully, like I like going to TJ Maxx because their mugs are mad cheap and they got great mugs there. But I'm waiting for them to get more inspirational quote ones because I love that stuff. You start your coffee with your first cup a day and you see some positive information. Yeah, Debbie, 100% it is. Jen, I wish I had low pain days. It sucks. But one day at a time, right? Absolutely, Damien. 100% absolutely. Ah, jealous, Andrea. Have a good, enjoyable day. Enjoy that weather, girl. No, Damien, not by me. I went to the Dollar General by me because that's where I get my creamer. I drink the French vanilla Dollar General creamer. It's my favorite creamer. Um, and no, they don't. They do not have inspirational mugs. They suck. Well, the one by me does. Hey, Sarah. Aw, thanks, girl. I hope you're having a wonderful day too. Enjoy your beautiful weather. Andrea. Well, my video will always be here if you guys got stuff to do. Damien, you know how many Christmas mugs I would have? I love Christmas mugs. But, ooh, that's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. I have to make a video for it. Because I mentioned it in a couple of places. Hey, Bob. Um, Anybody wants a Christmas card, my email is in every single damn video known to man. And in my description of everything. And I think I plastered it in my posts and stuff. Especially on the community board in YouTube. Your newsfeed. But if you want a Christmas card from me, please make sure you email me. And in the subject, put Christmas card. And in the body of the email, give me your full name and address. Every country is game on this. I do this every year. I will send it to any country, any place, whoever wants a Christmas card. So, I'm going to give you guys my email now. And I'll say it really slow, so hurry up and get a pen and paper if you want it. You're welcome, Melinda. Aw, Andrea, you're so sweet. I am looking forward to it, girl. I'm going to be using it. I love Christmas. You guys see me all year round drinking out of my Christmas mugs. Okay, you guys ready? I'm going to give you my email. So if you want a Christmas card, please send it to B as in boy, YRNES1223 @gmail.com. Like I said, in the subject, put Christmas card, and then in the body of the thing, put your full name and address. It doesn't matter what country you guys are in. It doesn't matter anything. Everybody gets one. I do this every year. So I've already sent out about 200 so far. Thanks, Terry. Yeah, it never lets me to do it on my phone, and my computer's in the other room. Shell, not really, because my teeth were bigger too. Like, I even had big canines like a vampire. Um, so not necessarily true. It might look small. I'm gonna be real with you. When I first got my teeth, I was like, wow, they look small. But in my mouth, they're not at all. Not at all. I never judge anything by just looking at the denture because you can't. And I thought it was crazy how they mimicked my bottom teeth. That's why a lot of people are like, did you really get it done? Yeah, I did. They just mimicked it. Sometimes you gotta shake it, guys. Hey, when I do my videos, does anybody ever dance with me? Or you guys just laugh at me when I do it? Because I'm always like, shake it. You guys must think I'm crazy. A little bit. Yeah, Marlene. Totally agree. Yeah. Don't ever judge dentures unless they're in your mouth. And when you first got them done, like your extraction stuff, and if they're moving forward, that'll go away in a couple of weeks. That's because your gums need to shrink more. Oh my God, Carla. See? Pop chips are amazing. Ooh, shake it. Have your birds dance with me. I'll dance with them. I don't care. Shake it. Haha, Damien. If you're a DJ, you should be dancing. Come on, man. Music is your damn thing. Everybody thinks their top denture looks or feels big. That goes away. That's because you're not used to having anything in your mouth. Thanks, Diana. Well, I'm glad I can make you smile, Bob. You gotta shake it. Jackie. I agree, Patrice. Damien, you should at least be throwing your hands like you just don't care. I mean, you obviously you can when you're DJing because you kind of frick it, but still. I fucking love coffee. Like, one addiction in life, coffee. Oh, Anthony, the list stops, dude. It goes away quick. What I tell people is read out loud to yourself 30 minutes twice a day. That shit'll come back real quick. It's all practice. Michelle, the only people that knew was like my kids, my mom. I think that was it. Nobody knew I was getting dentures. So when I did, I didn't care if people knew anything. Everybody said it looked great. So I never had anybody judge me. And if they did, were they really going to say something to me? Go ahead. Eventually, most people need them anyway. 8-track, that's way back. Good evening, Virginia. I know, right, Marlene? 8-track goes way back. Yeah, it's all about getting used to the denture. You know, I know most people, everybody has problems with dentures when they first start out. But I've noticed the people that don't wear them much, or wear them 50% of the time, or do whatever, have the most problem. You can't get used to something you don't wear. Yes, Stephanie. Yes. James was just telling me he had fried chicken tonight. And I was like, yes. Because we all know I love my fried chicken. KFC, yes. Drumsticks, yes. Check. Maybe I'll get it tomorrow because now that I'm flipping hungry, thinking about it. But, I love fried chicken. I love chicken. Connie. Yes. Of course, Marlene. I actually posted on Instagram and my Facebook and stuff a picture of me drinking Dunkin' Donuts. I love going there. I either get my iced coffee or I saw that they have new Christmas cups out for the last couple of weeks or so. So I had a hot coffee the other day. That's what I posted. Hey, Anthony. Thank you. Actually, my dentist didn't do it. He did the molds. My dentist actually sends the impressions out to the place in California. So did Dr. B. They sent them out to a place in California, and they made the dentures. So I don't know what place it is, but they did a banging job. But my dentist is the one that does the impressions, and he made it very clear to them, make sure you do a good job because she's young. On a good mascara, um, yes. Yes, I do. It's actually called F proof, but it's like bleeped out. So the F word, but bleeped out. Proof mascara, and it's like a wrap. It's awesome. It doesn't. I love it. Go look it up. It's amazing. Yes, if liquid's getting in your top half, that means you have a gap there. That means you have a lot of shrinkage. So soft reline is everything. And Fix It and Ultramax, you want those securely in place so nothing can get in. Because it sounds like there's a hole where there's too much shrinkage. Still have a Walkman, Terry. I still have most of that already still. I like that stuff, you know? And honestly, I think music sounds better on a record player. I listen to jazz, I listen to classical. I even have the old school orchestra bands and choirs of Christmas music. And I even have the Radio City Music Hall. Sorry, guys, just reading everybody's stuff. No, Carla. That's what I told everybody earlier in this live not to use. Denture cream from Polydent is literally like Bengay for your denture. It leaves a film. I've done many showing people this. It literally, first of all, smells like Bengay. But when you use it, it doesn't really bubble up. It's like a cream. And it's like lotion for your denture, as you will. And it does, when you rinse off and do all that stuff, you can literally feel the grittiness and the film of it. It actually doesn't clean it. It's not even ADA approved. So I always tell people since day one, do not use denture cream because it is not great at all. Bob, I wasn't alive yet. Yeah, but it sounds like I don't know where you are in your journey, but gum shrinkage happens all the time. Are you using adhesive? Because most likely, if you're having that much gum shrinkage, if say you're in your immediate stage, you still need to use adhesive. So Fix It and Ultramax, Dr. B adhesive, but Fix It and Ultramax is super strong and like super stuck on there, and it'll prevent all of that. And if you use adhesive, do you wait 45 minutes before you eat or drink? Because it's a glue, so it has to dry. Yeah, Carla, most likely, because I tell people all the time not to use denture cream. So if you're feeling what that is, stop using it. If you want a cheap thing, Fresh and Bright, it's ADA approved. It actually does brighten and it cleans. So give that a shot. Hey, Connie, flip your age numbers around. That's how old I am. You're welcome, Carla. You guys are making me feel like a young, and actually my body doesn't feel it. Yeah, I wasn't alive yet, Bob. It is necessary. I don't even remember that. I didn't even know there needs to be a converter for FM. Oh, CB Radio, I love that stuff, Terry. I had a call number and everything. Used to talk to a whole bunch of people. Oh, what is it? I forgot. My memory's not as great anymore, guys. Okay, has it been really? But still. Okay, so, Terry, I don't know if you put my email in there. I wasn't paying attention. But don't forget, guys, that if you guys have one a Christmas card, one in the subject, put Christmas card, and in the body, make sure you put your full name and your full address correctly, how you would do it on an envelope, please, because some people don't do that, and then it gets sent back. And also too, if you want to give me questions that because it's been a while, guys. Commonly asked questions for somebody just starting out on Tetris that they would want to know. You can email me those, and in the subject put Q&A, because then I'll add them to my list. Hey, Linda. Carla. Sorry, guys, just reading all your stuff. Have a good night, Patrice. Love you, girl. Stay safe. Kevin, no, I don't. Sometimes when I have my dentures out, I take my tongue and I rub them on my gums a lot. That's a common thing I do. All right, guys, I gotta head out. I gotta help my kids get ready for bed and do all that. That was a great set of music. You know, one of my favorite oldies ones was the Righteous Brothers. It's not too oldies, but it's oldies. I love them. All right, guys, I gotta go. Don't forget to email me, guys, if you want to be part of any of that. Be safe, guys. I love you. God bless. Later.